Welcome to Always Dolls. This is Sarah and I'm so glad you're here. Now American Girl has officially released their hotel and day spa, we are revisiting our previous DIY to complete the set. Check your dolls into a luxurious hotel room with ensuite and check out the beautiful, changeable views from the hotel window. Special shout out to Starburst AG and Bright Light AG Studios for requesting this craft. When it's time to be pampered, turn the set around to visit the day spa area. And, like American Girl's version, everything folds up for easy storage. If you enjoyed this DIY, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to support our channel. So, let's get making! We will start by drawing the water lily motif on the back wall panels. Referencing an AG stock picture, draw the petal shapes on computer paper for a pattern. Arrange the pieces on your large central panel and lightly trace with pencil. Flip the pattern pieces over, aligning with the crease, and trace again for a perfectly symmetrical flower. Now for the colour. We hand painted the background with light pink acrylic, then added a few drops of crimson red to the pink for the water lily. Leave the far left panel blank as this is the ensuite area. Here we found a hexagon patterned paper from Kaiser Craft's Game On collection. It is perfect for the tile. Adhere to the wall with glue stick. Next, we cut the bathroom half wall from 10mm foam board. At the top, sketch the curved design and cut this section away. Cover both sides of the half wall with marble contact paper, then hot glue it to the left edge of the back wall. Our sink is a novelty paper clip holder. We bought it many years ago. It is a great size for 18-inch dolls. From 5mm foam board or cardboard, cut the Vanity Cupboard pieces and cover them with wood grain contact paper. First, glue a side wall into the corner. Join the lower shelf to the baseboard at a 90-degree angle, then affix to the back wall and cupboard side wall. Repeat for the upper shelf and top board. Then glue your second side wall into place. So the sink can be removed later if desired, we used blue tack to stick it on top of the vanity. On the remaining wall space, glue a taller rectangle of 5mm foam board. Now to make the toilet. We are recycling an empty 2-litre bottle of laundry detergent. Carefully cut the bottle apart. We just want the top and bottom sections. Cut through the bottom piece to reduce its width and get a straight back edge. This will be the bowl. From the top part, remove the handle and the cap. Then cut through the neck opening. This will be the stand. Hot glue the stand to the bowl, aligning the straight back edges of both pieces. Paint this part white. We also inserted scraps of foam board to make the back sturdier. Trace the shape of the bowl onto foam board. Cut and adhere the toilet pan. Trace and cut more foam board for the lid. Cut away a small rectangle from the bottom edge and glue this to the back of the pan. Pop the lid on top, securing in place with sewing pins. You want to push them through the foam into the strip we glued to the pan. Now your toilet lid is hinged, it can open and shut when needed. Glue the toilet to the back wall. Hot glue a button painted gold to the corner for the flusher. From more foam board or cardboard, cut a circle for the mirror. Paint it gold and adhere a smaller circle of silver reflective cardstock in the center. Attach to the wall, ensuring it is high enough for the dolls to see their reflection. Let's switch to the far right wall panel. Here we will make the window. From paperboard, cut 3 large rectangles. On the first, draw a border inside and cut away the center. Repeat on your other pieces, but make the border smaller and cut away the top. Stack and glue together with the full frame on top, making a pocket. Paint the frame gold to match AG's colour scheme. Once dry, affix the window frame to the middle of the wall. Above the window we want real curtains. Roll 2 regular-sized paper straws in computer paper to make a curtain rod long enough, then hot glue beads to each end for the caps. Paint gold. Our curtains are remnants of white chiffon that were used in part 1 of the Day Spa set. We cut it into 2 strips 50 by 20 centimetres. Fold the fabric into thirds before wrapping over top the rod, securing in place with hot glue. Attach just the end caps to the back wall. Next, take a paperboard cutout from your window and cover it with an image for the outside waterfall. A link to this one will be in the description box. Slip the paperboard behind the curtain rod and into the pocket, giving you a lovely, tranquil scene outside. For a quick hotel bed, cut the mattress base from 5mm foam board. From 10mm foam board, cut 2 side rails, the lower headboard, and a slightly smaller piece of foam board to adhere on front. Cut the middle support piece and footboard. Assemble by gluing your first side rail to the headboard. The rail and headboard need to meet flush at the corner. Apply a line of hot glue down the centre of the rail and position the middle support piece, leaving a 5mm gap from the top edge. Affix the second rail, then close up the bed frame with the footboard. Your mattress base should slip inside the frame, no need to glue. To match AG's two-tone look, adhere an extra rectangle of white foam board to the lower headboard piece. For more detail, sketch a water lily flower onto your footboard. Give the design an undercoat in white paint to prime the wood grain contact paper. Once dry, paint over the flower again with a light pink colour. For bedding, we bought pink poly cotton for the pillows and a vibrant tropical print for the comforter. Cut a 24 by 18 cm rectangle of pink poly cotton and fold in half lengthwise. On paper, draw a template of the hotel and spa logo. With it under your fabric, trace over the template using a light green fabric paint. Use your free hand to keep the fabric taut and still. Set aside until the paint is completely dry. Now fold the fabric in half with the logo on the inside. Machine or hand sew around the sides, leaving a small gap to turn the pillow right side out. Stuff with batting to make your pillow nice and plump. Then stitch the gap closed. Repeat to make a second pillow. Our comforter was made in the same way we did Courtney's 80s bed set. I'll leave a link in the description box below. The picture frame is from Daiso. Spray paint gold to match AG's version and replace the insert with a screen capture from the promotional pictures. Again, we use blue tack to non-permanently affix it to the back wall. All that's left is the cute side table. Draw or trace lots of circles onto recycled paperboard. Cut them out. You will need 8 discs for the top and base and 6 for the middle shelf. Stack and glue your circles together. Then cut and layer 2 rectangles of paperboard for the wall. Cover everything with wood grain contact paper. Wrap and hot glue the wall around the base. Next, affix the middle shelf. Then the top. Style your side table with beauty products and a snake plant. You can see how to make these in our DIY Day Spa accessories video. Now Shelley is checked into her luxury room, I wonder if she'll ever check out. Thanks for joining me today as we finish part 2 of our DIY hotel and spa. See you soon for more miniature crafting fun.